Okay, let me explain my situation in my life. Um, yes, hi. I see you in the chat. Hi. Anyway, sometimes you go through life and you try to put it off. This and that, and this and that, and you think you're better, you think you know any better, this and that, I don't know. But there comes a time where reality kicks in. Reality kicks in. A life changer. A life changer in the life. I got so much on my plate in the past few years. But I don't stop. I do not stop. Keep fighting for what I need. That I truly need in my life. You know, that's just hard for me to talk about things. But I gotta put it out there. I did post something a while back saying, I'll let you know what's going on soon. I know that. I know that. After about a week, I think going on 2 weeks now, you know, life changing, you know, it's it's hard to talk about, but I'm doing it right now. I have to because I feel I need to, and I wanted to talk about what's going on many times. I just did not have the strength to talk about it. Well, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it right now. It's hard to change your life. It's very, very hard to change your life. To stop doing certain things that make you happy, but it also makes you unhappy. Um, I am doing right now to make my life better, to move on, to get better, to get healthy, to get my reconstructive surgery. I guess you can say third time's a charm. Um, Starting next week, I gotta start getting the test all over again. You know, I have to have tests, all these tests before I get surgery. So let's cancel 2 times. Now this time, like they say, 3 times a charm. Um, Within these past year and a half or whatever, Okay. So within this year, literally this year, I've been tested 9 times for the virus. 9 times for the virus, right? Okay. Now I gotta get testing for my surgery. Next week I gotta go to the hospital, get an EKG, ultrasound, urine test, 10 vials of blood, X-ray, so on, so on. That's next Tuesday. I think it's the 26th, October 26th. And then after that, the next day, I see the cardiologist. Get the okay from him too. So once I go through all these tests to get the clearance, okay to get my surgery again. The week after that, I have to see another doctor. To get clearance to get my surgery. This other doctor needs to me have a COVID test. Okay. So I did that yesterday. I went to the convenience store. I guess they call it CVS, where I live in New Jersey, CVS. So now I had to do it by myself. You go to this place, you go to a drive-through, send the thing in your nose, send the other thing in your nose, put it in a plastic bag, and give it to the store in a box, a sealed bag. And that's it. So I guess you can call that. I've been tested 10 times, but it's not. I'll know. I guess in a few days where it's negative. So once it's negative, which I know it will, I'll be tested 10 times this year for the COVID test. But I'm doing what I have to do, okay? To get my knee surgery. So to go to the doctor next week, not next week, the week after, told the doctor the week after, I have to get tested to get tested. So I have to get the COVID tested to get other tested the week after. You do what you have to do. I've done it 2 times already. Nothing new to me. I've been 10 vials of blood, 16 vials of blood. Oh, man. Done it. But you know what? Do what I have to do. Remember? Remember I said? If you don't understand, remember? I had to rip all my teeth out. No teeth. And that's another thing. That's one of the reasons why I'm hanging out in my mother's house for a little while. Because it's hard to eat, without no teeth. I can't. Everything's got to be blended. I've been eating yogurt, pudding, everything I make, it's in a blender. And my mother had the blender. I don't. But a lot of stuff I can make. But the thing is that, everything I make, I can always add instant mashed potatoes to it. And then sauce, this and here, this and that. There's so many combinations of things I've done in the past time since I had no teeth. Crazy, right? But I manage. I always move on. I manage. I do whatever I have to do to make the best of everything I do. One of the things I always say, do what you gotta do. Make the best of it. Do what you have to do and make the best of it. Because I always do. So, and then that week I got to see the doctor, to get the COVID test, to see the doctor about get cleared. Then I got to see my main doctor to clear from him, which I've seen him last week. He helped me because I got to get the clearance for all the doctors. I get the clearance. I got to get the okay from all the doctors to get my reconstructive knee surgery. Not knee surgery, reconstructive knee surgery. So, he gave me some painkiller pills. The ones I can take. There's only one painkiller I can take because every one of them make me sick or delirious, this and that. I can't. I can't. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to hurt no more. I don't want to hurt no more. I want to get better. I want to get better. Every time I stand a long period of time, every time I stand for a long period of time, it's bone on bone on both knees. The painkiller takes some of the pain away. But when it all comes down to it, I start to move that knee, and then you get a knee grind. The knee just... I don't know how to explain this. Take your fist. You know how you have your knuckles? How your knuckles intertwine, like, it's comfortable this way? Take them, push them as hard as you can. Push them as hard as you can. See how your knuckles go, how they go together? How they go together? Take them like this. Push them as hard as you can. Push them as hard as you can, and then twist. Does that hurt? Yes. Try it. Take your knuckles, your fist. Take them. Push them as hard as you can, and twist. That's how it feels. That's the only way I can explain that to you, or anybody out there. Take it. Let me explain it again. My knuckles. See my knuckles? Two together, right? Push as hard as you can, and then twist. Do it. Just do it. If you don't believe me, try it. That's a fraction of how my knee feels. How my knee feels. How my knee feels. How I know it's tough. I get no teeth, That is how my knee feels. A fraction of what you do, if you want to do it, a fraction of how my knee feels. When I get up, It's piercing. You know what? On top of that, it's piercing. When I get up, it's like a needle jabbing in my knee too. Sometimes it's a needle. When I get up, I mean, I can, once I start moving around and walk a little bit, yeah. But when I get up, it's like, and a needle goes straight down my knee. That's how it feels. That's truly how it feels. So I've done stupid stuff to take the pain off my body. I've done stupid stuff. Okay, I admit it. Drinking, I drink. To take the pain off my body. You know what? It's not going to help anymore. I want to be healthy. I want to make sure I have my knee surgery. I can't do this anymore. I fought so hard and so long. I can't have it anymore. I cannot have it anymore. I want my knee fixed. Once again, I say, but once I get one knee fixed, I have to get the second knee fixed. The right knee is worse than the other, but you know what? It takes 6 months, they say, for it to heal. It's not just knee surgery, reconstruction surgery, reconstruction surgery. So this is what's going on. I don't play games here. I'm telling the goddamn truth. So then 6 months later, I got to get the other one knee fixed. So I don't know what's all going to happen. My scheduled date is November 24, 2021. Hopefully, 3 times the charm. So I guess I'll be sitting in the hospital, having a Thanksgiving dinner in the hospital. But what else is new? But I don't care what it takes. I don't care what I have to do. You know why? I don't know. Should I rephrase that? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm in the moment. Kind of upset. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm in the hospital. I don't care if I'm in the hospital. I don't care where I'm at. I don't care what's going on. I want my knee fixed. I'm going to do everything and anything to get my knee fixed. I want to walk around the block with no problem. I want to ride a bike with no problem. Seriously, I want to go back to roller skating again. I think 15 years of my life. I started roller skating when I was 15 years old. And became a job. And loved it. Then I started DJing at the roller skating rink. I started DJing at the roller skating rink. But the sad thing is that the roller skating rink closed down. So I went to another place. Hung out. I was in my 20s, I don't know any better, but I was in my 20s. But I had a good time. Best times of my life. Best times of my life. But then another roller skating rink opened up. And then it's even better. By the time I was in my prime, I can do absolutely anything and everything on roller skates. I was like, I can walk. I'm telling you, I can walk on roller skates. I can spin. Oh, oh my God. I wish I had videos of me. Does anybody understand? Does anybody understand about shuffle skating? It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Shuffle skating. Shuffle skating. It's dancing, dancing on wheels. It's like dancing on wheels. But there's a pattern. It's like I'm not bragging here. I was amazing. Literally amazing. If anybody come to me right now, I can actually teach you how to roller skate. I can train you how to roller skate. Literally, I can teach you how to roller skate. If you want me to teach you, I can explain absolutely everything. But all the roller skating rinks are gone. They all died out. They all died out. Just like our lives in the world. Everything changes. No one goes bowling anymore. No one goes roller skating anymore. No one does stuff like that. Everyone's like on the phone, this and that, or home, or playing video games, this and that. No one goes outside. You know what? I love going outside lately. You know why? Because sometimes you have to get away. Sometimes you have to just sit on the bench or on a porch, sit in a chair outside. This is the best time of year. The fall season, best time of the year. I love the leaves changing. It's not even. It's. I guess I got, what do you call that? Indian weather this year. It's not even cold. It's beautiful outside where I live. So this is what's going on. Hey, BB. Thanks for showing up. But this is what's going on. There's probably a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but just can't think of it at the moment. Um, I'll do whatever it takes to get better. I want to live. I want to live another. I want to live another day. I want to live another day, and I'm doing whatever I can to make the best of it. So this is what's going on in my life right now. So if y'all want to pray for me, I appreciate that. And the love I've gotten from people in the past maybe week and a half, thank you. I really, truly, the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate everything you guys said. Every one of you, every one of you. Because you guys care about me. Thank you for support. Just thank you for the support. That means a lot to me. I need support. I really truly need support in my life. So I appreciate every one of you. Even if you don't like me, I understand. But I'm me, and I understand if you don't like me. Okay, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. But I'm me. I always be me. I'll do what I can to make the best of my life and people around me that care about me. Again, I appreciate you all. What all comes down to spinning right here. Let me tell you a little story right now. The house I'm in right now, which is my mother's house, was my grandfather's house when my mother grew up. Okay. There was a time where I had to take care of my grandfather, and 20 years ago I had a knee situation. 20 years ago, so I had to give up my apartment to take care of my grandfather, which is at this house, which is my grandfather's house. So, and then I was here for maybe, I don't know, 3 months, and my grandfather passed away. All I heard was in the other room, eat, and thought nothing of it. I wake up, my grandfather passed away on the couch with his hands on wheelchair. His hands on a wheelchair, and he died on the couch. I guess that's when he died. That sound, okay? And um, okay, this past year, February, my stepfather passed away this February. So, and I know my mother saying that my stepfather went outside because it was, the snow, and he came inside, sat in the office. My mother was in the kitchen, and she heard that sound. Must have been like the same sound, like eat or something like that. She said something like that, eat or whatever. Next thing I know, or next thing my mother knew, she came into the room. He was on the floor, fast heart attack. So let's just say my grandfather's spirit is here. My stepfather's spirit is here. But other than that, I miss my stepfather. Passed away this February. My mother still cries every day, practically every day. My mother still cries practically every day. Every day. Every day. I love my mother. My mother's a beautiful person. She may have her. She may have her. Everybody got issues about this and that, but without her, without my mother, without my mother, I don't know where I would be when my knee started this and that. I don't know where I would be. I'm so grateful. Okay, I said a lot. Okay, this is taking a lot out of me. I'm being honest. I'll tell you the truth. Because it's truly me. Truly me. That's just me. Love me or not, I will always be me. I'll always make the best of everything in my life. I cherish everything in my life. I don't take nothing for granted. Nothing. Absolute nothing. And you all should do. You all should too. Until next time. When I feel the time I'm ready to talk about stuff about me, I will. Or talk about something else, I will. Other than that, please respect me and understand me. So take care of yourselves. Cherish everyone in your life. Cherish everything in your life. And once again, keep it cool out there. Keep it cool out there. Keep it cool out there. Take care of yourselves. I'm out. Bye. Peace.